Hi, I'm Becky Amble, and I am being joined today by James Larson, who is president of Cass Manufacturing. And Cass Manufacturing is a precision machining manufacturing company, and they make different machine parts for their customers. And we have a topic today that we wanted to talk about, and that's how James has been able to use artificial intelligence in his business to make things more efficient, more productive, maybe even enhance a little bit of what kind of work that he has been doing. The first thing that we want to talk about is how James used this as a tool to put together information to do a performance appraisal and do it more efficiently. So, James, you want to tell us what you did to do this?
Sure, sure. Thanks for having me. I think this is an interesting use case for us. So what we did was we shared with a large language model our company's core values, the basis for our performance appraisal form, and we shared some details about our results as a company. And then I sat down and I explained to the large language model of the person that we're writing a performance appraisal for, pros and cons about their performance, what they do well, what they need some coaching on, and just type that into the window in without any special formatting, without any magic happening to it, just my thoughts as to what I would say to this individual. The AI took that information and basically started the document for me in the areas that we address in a performance appraisal and gave me a position to, or the words to start with, providing that employee feedback. So then I was able to edit, tweak, modify some of what it provided. And I ended up with a really good document that was really genuine and very authentic in about a third of the time that it would normally have taken me. And I think that the really cool thing there that makes this work well is if you have the mindset that AI is augmenting what I already think, and it's doing the drudgery of putting the words together in a meaningful way, I can spend more time thinking about the ideas and the concepts that I want to get across.
That sounds great. So it saved you. Do you have an estimate of how much time it would normally take to write something like this and how quickly you were able to do it using your AI?
Yeah, I would think, for the person I was experimenting with, I probably have something like 90 minutes in collecting my thoughts, typing, writing them in, setting it aside, coming back to edit, really thinking through. I'm thinking, somewhere between 90, an hour and a half and 2 hours, 90 and 120 minutes. And I would say easily, um, I got a really good product here in 30 to 45 minutes, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Okay, that's great. And I think a couple of key things were that you gave it all the input and you were basically talking to it like you were talking to an assistant. And then you said, organize this, make it readable, put it together for me. And that's kind of how it operated.
Yeah, it really did. It was just that easy. I mean, I typed it. I went the path of typing. I didn't speak to it. But if you were looking at over my shoulder as I was typing, you would have seen the world's longest run-on sentence of just things all typed into that chat box. And I probably corrected a few spelling errors I made as I typed, but no punctuation, no nothing. It was just stream of consciousness. And it was amazing at how it organized those ideas for me.
Okay, thank you. Again, we have James Larson here from Cass Machining, and thank you for sharing your thoughts with us.